Hello my friends, and welcome to my kitchen. It is Wednesday, March the 15th. And if you're on, say hi. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay. I am streaming this tonight to my VIP group as well as to my YouTube channel. So let's get started. So tonight we dug into our Epic box this month. If you are unaware of the Epic box is a subscription that comes the first week of every month. It's $35. There is 7 meal solutions in there, 1 exclusive, a dessert mix, and a sample size dip mix. It changes every month. For every 7 meals that you get, 7 meals are donated to the Food Banks of Canada. And it's just a fantastic program. It's a way to change it up, try different meals. You don't have to make what's in the box the way it's on the package, and that's what I'm going to show you tonight. So tonight we are using our rotisserie chicken, and we're not going to put it in the microwave and do it as a rotisserie chicken. We're going to actually do lemon chicken. So let's get this started. I have my list of ingredients here, or my recipe here, so that I can make sure we do it right. All right, so I'm just gonna take 1 lemon. I'm gonna cut the ends off of it here because it does not go well in the citrus press if you have the ends on it. So I'm just gonna cut it in half, and 1/2 we are going to use our 2-in-1 citrus press. We're going to use it on the lemon side over here. We're going to pop that in, yes, cut side down. I always get this wrong. We're going to juice the lemon into our prep bowl. That's 1 juicy lemon. Okay. All the muss and the fuss has stayed in our bowl. So we're going to pop that out. What I love about it is it just turns your lemon like directly inside out. So fantastic. All right, so that is the juice of 1/2 a lemon in there. The other half we are going to thinly slice as per the directions. So this is going to go in with our sauce. I could get out the mandolin, but I'm not going to. And for those of you that don't know, I had an incident with the mandolin back in November last year, or October last year, I guess it was around Thanksgiving, and my finger, although it has healed nicely, I do not want to attempt that live yet. So I will play with it again one day when when I don't have PTSD. So yes, our mandolin is fantastic. It does have a safeguard on it. It is a wonderful tool. It is a wonderful kitchen tool. Just make sure your fingers are back, okay? All right, so there's our thinly sliced lemon and our lemon juice. We also have a 1/2 cup of, it's supposed to be chicken stock, it's not. You can use chicken stock, you can use vegetable stock. Tonight we are going to use whatever stock I had made in the fridge, and that just ended up being some beef stock. So it will change, I'm sure, the flavor of this a little bit, but that's okay. All right, I am going to just grab a quick cloth to wipe up that lemon juice, because now I need to, well, first off, we're going to grab out of the microwave our potatoes, because we want to get those into the oven. So let's do that first. So I just wiped up that lemon juice, because I am going to chop my chicken on this. All right, so I just took some red potatoes, some mini little potatoes, cut them in half, put them in our steamer, and pop them into the microwave. That's all I did. I'm just going to dress them with some olive oil. So they're probably they're very well cooked. They're not completely done. And I'm just going to roast these off in the oven. So I'm going to throw some olive oil on there, which we're going to need with our chicken anyway. I'm going to throw some SPG on there. And SPG, in case you're unaware of what that means, it's our salt, pepper, garlic. And that spoon is not clean, coming out of the dishwasher. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of SPG on there. And then we're going to utilize another lemon, half a lemon, and get that on our, we're going to get a half a lemon onto our potatoes. So we're just going to slice it in half. We're going to utilize our citrus press again. Pop our lemon in there. Give it a good squeeze over our potatoes. This is like a Greek lemon potato. I could throw some oregano on there, whatever you have. All right. So there's our lemon. And we're just going to pull out a lined sheet pan to pop these into the oven. I'm going to give them a toss in that olive oil and lemon juice, and we're just going to flip them on there. And we're going to pop them into a 400-degree oven just to roast off for a little bit. So our oven's preheated, and they go. I'm going to put that on for roughly about 10 minutes. Okay, so our side dish is in the oven, ready to go. So get that chicken off of there. Let's get that put away. All right, now back to our recipe. So we have our skillet pan out. We want a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of that pan. Knew that was going to happen. And we're going to get that heated up. Okay, that's on. All right, so our chicken. So I have prepared some of it just because in advance I wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing. This is the first time for this recipe. So you're going to take your chicken, and it roughly calls for 3 chicken breasts. So you're going to take your chicken breast, clean it as to your liking. Then you're going to take your knife. You're going to put one hand on the chicken breast and curve your fingers up so that they're not in the area of the blade. And then you're just going to bring your knife through the chicken. And you're going to take those 2 slices and throw them onto your plate. So there's our chicken. We have 6 slices in total. I'm going to bring that back over. I'm going to get rid of the knife, the fork, and the cutting mat because it all has chicken on it. And I'm quickly going to wash my hands as we have chicken on my hands. All right, so some some water. All right. There we go. So, now all we're going to do with this chicken is we're going to use a half a package of our rotisserie chicken seasoning. And so a half a package is about 2 tablespoons. And that is what it says on our recipe. And we are just going to season these chicken breasts with 2 tablespoons of seasoning. I'm probably not going to use a full 2 tablespoons, but we'll see. Let's get our flippers. Okay. Just turn it over so we can do the other side as well. How about we get the right in the pan? Get them right in the pan, and then I can probably sizzle them up with a little bit more of our seasoning. Okay. So, pull that out there. That. Now, so we just need to season up the other side of those. Now it says 2 to 3 minutes per side, depending on how thick your chicken is, because you do want this cooked, obviously. So we're going to cook it 2 to 3 minutes per side. All right, chicken's in the pot, potatoes are in the oven. And the potatoes are going to be done probably before our chicken's done. All right, so we're going to get this moving around here. Okay, so what does this call for? It calls for half a cup of stock of your choice, low sodium broth of your choice. Calls for 1 tablespoon of drained capers, a tablespoon of butter, 1 large lemon. So slice the lemon in half, use the 2-in-1 citrus press, juice half, and then the other side you're going to cut into thin rounds. So we've done that already. All right, we're getting some good color on our chicken. Let the other side go. Let's grab we need to drain 1 tablespoon of capers. So, our vault list. This is our collapsible strainer that is on the vault list. So it's on sale. It's 20% off. I love it because it used to be called a berry bowl. It's great for strawberries or blueberries or any kind of fruit like that. It's also great when you need a small job, a small can of corn, a small can of beans. And then once you're done, you just fold it up together and it takes up so little space in the cupboard. It's fantastic. I like it too because I can put it right on top of my bowl and I can measure out if I have a measuring spoon, which I know we have one here. There we go. So we need 1 tablespoon of capers. The good thing about this is, once I get all that liquid into that bowl, and I know I have a tablespoon of capers, which is fantastic. And of course it didn't go all in the bowl, so, you know, that was my bad. So that I could pour the juice back into the caper bowl, was where I was going with it. But wasn't a great idea because now it is all over my countertop. So, let's do it. There we go. All right. 1 tablespoon of capers. Okay, and I think your chicken's done. All right, let's get our chicken. Flip it over and see. Yes, we've got some real dark spots on there, so I know it's well done. And it's going to go back in the sauce once the sauce is complete. You could use your thermometer here to check the internal temperature of your chicken. I am pretty positive that our chicken here is done. Our potatoes are just screaming to come out of the oven, so we will get those out momentarily. Let's get our chicken out of here. Okay, so now it says, remove the chicken to a plate, add the broth, your lemon juice, add broth, lemon juice, sliced lemons and capers to the pan. And you want to stir the bottom of that pan because you want to get all those bites off of the bottom. They're your flavor. All right, so we're going to reduce the heat a bit there. We're going to give that a stir. Ooh, this smells delicious, guys. Now we're going to let that go for a couple of minutes just to reduce a bit. And then we're going to, so it says scrape up and stir any brown bits. Reduce the heat to medium, simmer, stirring occasionally until the sauce starts to thicken. Reduce 3 to 5 minutes, add the butter, stir until melted, add the chicken back in, turn it over until it's warmed through. So that is where we're at. So we have our butter left to go in. We have our chicken that will go back in. We're going to grab out of the oven right now our roasted potatoes. Let's see if they're ready to come out and join the party. I think they're very happy to come out and join the party. So So there you have our roasted potatoes with SPG and some lemon juice and some olive oil. Turn that oven off. Let's check our sauce over here. Okay, I think another minute or two and we should be ready to put our chicken back into our pot. Our melted butter and our chicken back into our pot, and turn our chicken over, coat it with the sauce, and then we are ready to serve dinner. It smells amazing in here, guys. It smells lemony. The capers give it a briny, salty, not really, it's just a briny smell. Those potatoes smell amazing and they look delicious. This is my new Epicure water bottle from Conference. It's so cute, so small, and it has the words Epicure down the side, so kind of awesome. All right, so I think we are yes, I think we are reduced. I'm going to put the butter in there. And that's going to make that sauce just thicken a bit, and it's going to make it luscious, and with a little bit of fat in there, it's going to be absolutely delicious. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks amazing. So let's get our chicken back in there. And we're just going to toss our chicken with this sauce to warm it through, to heat it up nice, and oh. Get it all back in that nice swimming pool there, along with all our juice. I don't want to miss any of that flavor. Oh, this looks and smells amazing. I've outdone myself tonight, guys. Let's grab a plate for plating. The only thing missing here, guys, tonight to balance my plate is a vegetable. And I probably have some frozen veggies in the freezer that I could pop into the steamer, throw into the microwave. I'm pretty sure I have some cauliflower in the fridge that I could heat up, but oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to wait. This smells and looks amazing. Oh. All right, let's get this plated up. So we're going to get some of our potatoes onto our plate. And when I was cutting up my potatoes, guys, I kept saying to myself, not too many, because you know what happens. When you like potatoes, you eat the potatoes. And trust me, I like potatoes. All right, we're going to get a slice of this chicken down on the plate, and this little guy too, because, you know, he's just little. And we're going to get a lemon slice on there, just for decoration. And I could spoon up some of that delicious sauce onto the plate. There's the spoon there. There you go, guys. So there you have our lemon chicken with lemon roasted potatoes made with our rotisserie seasoning. Dinner ready in 25 minutes. Raw to ready, a delicious, nutritious, I can pronounce everything that's in there. It looks and smells amazing. Let's give it a taste, because I'm always accused of not tasting my food on TV, on my shows, and you know. So let's just give this a taste and see how it tastes. So, the chicken is tender. The chicken is fully cooked. The chicken is amazing. Absolutely delicious. 2 thumbs up. The potatoes are lemony. They are soft and billowy inside. They've got a little bit of a crunch on the outside. Our chicken is the star of our show. It is amazing. It tastes delicious. It's tender. It has the right amount of lemon, the right amount of spice, and it is a winner in every avenue tonight. So, if you haven't tried this, this is definitely one to try. I did post the link to my recipe today. If you have any questions, shoot them to me. I'd be more than happy to walk you through them. But this was amazing. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I will catch up on my comments when I sit down to eat, and I hope you have a fantastic evening. I will talk to you on Friday. I won't be on tomorrow night. I have some running around to do, some more packing, all that kind of fun stuff, but I will be back on Friday. All right, have a wonderful evening, guys, and we will talk to you Friday. Bye for now.